too. Just below it. That pulled that one. All right. Hey guys, coming at you from the range today, Tuesday afternoon, and just got this pistol last week, so I finally got out here to zero it today. It's not raining finally. So if you'll look up here, this is where we started at, and we've been making our way across, adjusting. Now that's a 45, that's a 45. So this was a final adjustment. That's a 45. I got my FN 45 over there as well, so I've been trying to dial both of those dots in and get them as close to good as we can. This was the last group I shot. And then this was Alyssa playing around.
I'm very bad.
Yeah, she dips a lot, so we got to work on that. Here's a fresh circle. So these are about a 1-inch circle. I just draw them on with a Sharpie. A little bit bigger than a quarter, a little bit smaller than a $half. We're going to step off to about between the 5 and 7 yard. We got markers out here at the range. So we'll get to about 5 or 6 yards. Alyssa's going to back up. And we're going to shoot this. So it's a SIG 320. 9mm. My duty gun is a SIG 320 VTAC. I do like this one because it's the aluminum frame model. Not a huge Romeo fan. I'm not a huge fan of SIG optics, but I've got a Trijicon SRO that's going to go on this gun as soon as I can get an adapter plate in for it. So let's just see. We're about 6 yards right here, right between the 5 and 7, and we'll put 5 rounds on that circle and see how close we can get them. You got your ears on? All right. That's 5 rounds. One thing I have noticed with this factory SIG mag is it's not locking back like I want it to. Let's go check out the target. All right, so we've got them all pretty much touching the black right there. Very, very good. So we can probably even get that a little bit smaller. I've got the dot fairly bright. I could go down maybe 2 brightness adjustments, which makes the dot appear smaller. One thing I do like about the SIG dots is they're like a perfect round circle. Some of the Trijicons, they look like a starburst pattern. I do shoot them very well, but I do like that about the SIG dot. I just don't know about durability long-term on them, so we'll see. This is the Romeo 1 Pro, so tell you what we'll do. We'll stop this video. I'm gonna grab my duty gun, which has got the Trijicon. We'll draw us another circle right here and see how it does. And the SIG VTAC. Pulled that last shot just a little bit low. Oh, and our paper fell down. I need to back up. I didn't bring my stapler out, so I can shoot this. There's 4 rounds right there, and then one, I dipped that one a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know, very similar, about the same group, but I shoot this gun faster. Even though it's technically the same model gun, I've just got thousands of rounds through this one. And I know how this gun feels. I know this dot, I know where it's at, and I can get back on target pretty quick. So the goal is to get as good with that one as I am with that. But yeah, 4 rounds and a flyer, not too bad. So guys, if you haven't got on the red dot train yet, highly recommend it. It makes shooting a lot easier. It does everything it does on a rifle. When you put a red dot on a rifle, it just makes it easier because you're only looking at one focal plane. When I'm shooting this, I'm looking at that, and I'm superimposing the red dot on top of that in kind of my back vision, and then I pull the trigger. So very cool. Stay safe if you're going to the range. I like to have 2 people out there and a tourniquet and a med kit and all that good stuff. But be careful if you're going out to the range. We'll see you guys later.